Hi friends, good morning. Nifty as expected, it is not able to sustain above 17,351 and close to below. And as I already told you that, till it crosses and closes above 17,777, it is sell on rise market only. Okay. So now this is not the video for Nifty or Bank Nifty, and this is a video for Vodafone Idea, which is looking extremely good. And in PPT, I mentioned that when it came to 10.3, which was the big trend change date, I mentioned in the PPT also. So after it crosses 10.3, in the matter of 10 days, it has given 40% return, and yesterday it closed at 14.45. Okay, and there is one more important trend change which is happening tomorrow, that is on Monday. So that is why I thought of covering the counter. Okay, so first we will go to the TCD dates, and from there we will see how the charts are looking. Okay. Okay, so this is hope you all remember that Idea had a big combination date in the month of August. Okay, so both are August 12th. So when two dates merging on one date, okay, it means the decider of the stock. Okay, but if you see PEL here, it is August 30th and August 9. Okay, so but if you take Idea, both the days are same. It means this day will be the game changer day for Idea. Okay, so now remember this date, which is August 12th. Okay, and in the November month, which is last month, Idea had a TCD date. Yeah, it's here. Okay, it is November 13th. Okay, the November 13th high was 10.3 and the low was 10. Okay, and yesterday it closed at 14.45. Okay, so remember this date, November 13th. So first is August 12th and second is November 13th, and for December it is December 4th. December 4th is holiday, so we need to see on December 6th. Okay, so now we will go to the chart and we will see how Idea is looking. Okay. Okay, first we'll do the preliminary work. This is SMAs of 20, 50, 100 and 200. Okay, on daily it is above all the moving averages, so nothing to worry. Okay, and this is where the convergence happened. 100 and 200 both converged. It moved up. Okay, so now going to weekly. Yes, weekly there is 200 SMA is at 15.3. So once it crossed 15.3, my first target for Idea is 26. So it will go and touch 26 once it crosses and close above 15.30. Okay, and if you go to monthly, the monthly 100 SMA is at roughly around 17.85. Okay, so we will not go to monthly on this. We will stick with weekly, so which is 15.3. Okay, so now going to our favorite Ichimoku. On weekly, it is above the cloud, and all other indicators, baseline is below, and conversion line is above, and stock closed above conversion line. And this week was a bumper week. It has given 33% return. Okay, so now going to daily, obviously daily Ichimoku also says it is well above the cloud. And if it comes to monthly, so there is an important resistance. It says in case if it goes, the important resistance is at 24.8, another 10 rupees from here. 10 rupees from here itself is big money in Idea. Okay, so this is basically we are talking about Ichimoku and moving averages. If I do the Fibonacci ratio, the target is showing somewhere else. So we will stick with only these two. This is more than enough. And if you see the monthly, the Ichimoku, it has crossed the conversion line, and it has crossed the conversion line, and possibility it will go and touch somewhere near, which is 31 level. So there will be some endurance when it comes to baseline. If this black color line goes and touch somewhere here, it is 26, 27 level, there will be a resistance. And if you take super trend on a monthly basis, yesterday it has given a buy after very long time. Okay, it has given a sell when it was 81 rupees. Okay, the super trend gave a sell when it was 81 rupees. So I use super trend on daily, weekly, and monthly. So if you see, this is super trend, it has given a sell at 63 rupees. So when it broke this 71 rupees, it gave a sell. After that, it has not closed above this super trend for a very long time, and this happened in 2016 January. So it took really nearly 5 years to move above the super trend. So we need to have a close above this level, which is 13.89 for this month. And this month we just started. So let's see how it plans out at 31st December, whether it is closing above 13.89 or it is closing below. Okay, so this is one indication. And base coming to my chart. Okay, this is a simple trend line. I have taken it from the top, so I've connected these two dots. Okay, so the third intersection point came here, and exactly took the bottom there only. Okay, and from there now it moved up, and it is doing his rounding pattern. So the rounding pattern get completed in the last week of December. So till it is above 13.72 itself, it is bullish. Let's see how it is going to plan out in this month. Okay, so trend line also looking extremely good, and again I'm telling the target is 26 for me. Okay, once it is above 10.8, earlier the video I covered idea, I said 26 is my first target. Then later on we will decide we'll increase the target based on how the market moves, as well as so many other combinations of technical indicators. Okay, so now this is also trend line is also done with the rounding pattern. Okay, and coming to my system, on daily it has given a buy, and on weekly, yesterday it crossed my red color design, which is extremely bullish signal, which is 12.65. Okay, so it has crossed and closed above my red color design. So till now, if it comes to 7.15, I don't need to worry about this stock. Okay, and coming to daily, just a minute. Okay, it is taking a little bit of time. Okay, so yeah, it's come. Okay, so now on daily, till it closes 10.75, you can remain invested in this stock. Okay, so now we are going to see the dates. What happened on the 3 main dates which I talked about in the Excel sheet. Okay, the first date was 12th August. The 12th August high was 6.75 and the low was 6.45, and this was the combination date. Okay, which is a big date for idea. And if you go and check my August PPT, I would have written this. Okay, so after that it came down and again went and touched the blue color line, which is the high of 12th August, but it is not able to close above, and again it came down. Okay, so it closed above this line on 2nd September. Okay, so the first bullish confirmation came on 2nd September once it crossed the mega date high, which was 12th August. Okay, then the next date happened on 5th October. Okay, if you go and check the PPT, it is 5th October. After from here, from 6.8, it went to 12 rupees, which is 100% return. Okay, already it's done 100% return. So now roughly around 80% return. Okay, so after October 5th, the October 5th high was 12.25 and the low was 11.25, 1 rupee, which is roughly around 10%, move on that day. It came down. So after this, the stock is not able to move above the trend change date, which is October 5th. And from there it started falling. Okay, and recently on November 5th, November 15th, it had a trend change date. Okay. On that day, the high was 10.3 and the low was 10. I have mentioned in the PPT saying that buy about 10.3 whenever it closes, and keep the stop loss of 10 rupees. Okay. So after that, it is not able to close above the 10.3. It was struggling for 3 days. And next day, on the fourth day, which is 22nd November, after 15th November, 22nd November, it opened gap up and came and touched our buy line. Okay, so it closed above that, so it is a clear indication of buy. And next day also it came exactly and touched the blue color line, which is 10.3, and from there the rally started. Okay, so now tomorrow again is a very big day for idea, which is a blue color TCD, because always remember blue color TCD happens once in minimum once in 10 years. Okay, so tomorrow is the big day for idea. Again, mark the high and low of idea on Monday. If it breaks and closes above tomorrow's high, simply buy. Okay, and keep the stop loss of tomorrow's low, that is Monday's low. Okay, if in case if you close above and buy, short-term traders use tomorrow's high and low, that is Monday high and low, for your entry and exit. A person, those who want to hold this company as a multi-bagger, kindly hold till 10.75 as of now, because this keeps on increasing. Okay, so I will give you the exit call once it closes below the red color line of my system. So as of now, the system stands at 10.75. So till 10.75, if somebody is holding idea, they can simply keep it and run the show. And my first target, as I already mentioned, which is 26. And if I do that in my system, because in my system on monthly, till it has not given a buy. On monthly, I'm talking about. Weekly, it is given a buy. Daily, it is given a buy. But on monthly, it is still in red color. So once it comes into green, you will see a much bigger active starting in this counter. So once it becomes green, it will, the first target is 24.25, that is what my system says, and the next target is 29.6, and the third target is 33.2. obviously these three numbers are very crucial, because always the impact will come when it goes and touches these lines. Okay, so this is again 24.4. You can remember all this, 29.65 and 33.35. And this is what happened exactly yesterday on Nifty on 1 hour. Exactly, it went and touched to my red color line, and from there it collapsed. Okay, so these three numbers will give resistance. Once it breaks 33.15, I will definitely cover one more video on how to go about it with a video. So to summarize, tomorrow, that is Monday, is the very big day. Mark the high and low of tomorrow. If again high crosses, buy with the stop loss of tomorrow's low. This is for traders or positional trader. I'm talking about 5 days, 10 days, maximum of 2-3 months time. The person, those who want to buy now, simply buy, keep the stop loss of 10 rupees 75 paisa. And my first target is 26, and the second target is 33. Once 33 is crossed and closed, we will update our upper side targets based on Vedic numbers. Hope you understood this video. According to me, idea is looking extremely good. Okay, so now I'll just cover this Nifty and then I'll close this video. Just okay, this is Nifty spot yesterday. Okay, 3rd December. Exactly, it went and touched my red color design on 1 hourly. So once it touches, it started falling, and it gave all the gains which it took on 2nd December. Okay, so till it is below 17,351, it is weak. And the last video which I put was Deepak Nitrite. Deepak Nitrite did very well on Friday. It went up by roughly around 4%, but still more to come. And Power Grid, after touching 215, 17 level, it came down. That's why I clearly said exit 30% and hold 70%. Obviously, I will definitely, I will buy the stock. Once again, because my target for this company is 247. So yesterday, if you take the 1 hour, it came and closed exactly at the 1 hour. So tomorrow I will see, I will take a call here with a stop loss of 204.05. Okay, or the maximum stop loss I can keep is 201. Okay, so I will update this in case if I'm initiating one more buy on this counter. Let's see how it plans out on Monday morning. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Keep an eye on idea on Monday. And one more thing I just forgot. Tomorrow is the first, that is Monday is the first very important date for Nifty and Bank Nifty. First trend change date of Nifty and Bank Nifty. Mark the first 15 minutes high and low. Once if it crosses 15 minutes high, simply buy with the stop loss of 15 minutes low. In case if it breaks the 15 minutes low, simply go short with the stop loss of 15 minutes high. Tomorrow, you may see a very big move, most probably in Bank Nifty again, because Bank Nifty yesterday, the futures numbers got converged on Thursday. It is not able to go above the 15 minutes high on, Friday morning. So it fell very badly after that. So that the future number converges means there will be a one side big rally. There will be a one side big rally. The indicator is first 15 minutes high and low. That's all. So this is first 15 minutes high and low. The next candle, 15 minutes candle, not able to close above the first 15 minutes high, and then it started falling. Okay, and if you go to Nifty, Nifty had Nifty numbers converged on 1st of December, right? So this is 15 minutes high and low. The low is here, which is 1782. So after that, once it crossed 15 minutes high, because it is not close to below 15 minutes low on 1st December, and once it crossed the 15 minutes high, you saw a big one side move, and that too on that day it was an expiry day. Then FA took all the retail players for the task, and they took the index to somewhere around 17,400 level, and Nifty future went to 17,465. Okay, so this is what I want to close it. So watch Nifty and Bank Nifty on Monday, the first crucial date of December. Thanks a lot watching this video. Kindly give some comments and subscribe. In case if you wish to share this to your friends, kindly do it. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Good night. Good afternoon. Sorry. Bye.